Assassination culture on the rise with the liberals, they cheering on death. It ain't a joke, it's literal, everything political, situation is critical. Your entire ideology is f***ing pitiful. The temperature been rising for years, we hit the limit. And I'm so tired of the hatred and the narratives. The patriots ain't dangerous, woke people are the terrorists.
So you're tired of the hatred and the narratives, yet you're pushing a narrative that you don't even know is true about the shooter yet. Oh my gosh, man, it's so shameless. He's rage mongering and framing it to fit the agenda of his supporters. That's how he makes a living. It's pathetic, man. Yeah, and there's just been, I mean, we already knew this, of course, about Tom McDonald, but this is just one of the most, the most disgusting example that even his supporters have to look at this and just, feel some kind of disgust. I mean, not even 24 hours he puts this out before getting the news.
So this one is for Charlie.
This ain't the America. Yes.
One of my first videos on this channel was going over MAGA rap. It's kind of like one of the first things, you cover as a music YouTuber, because it's very entertaining to talk about, because it's even if you are a Republican or, even a Trump supporter, you've even got to recognize that some of these people on like your side who's like making these obvious grift rap videos, these songs, they're doing it for money. They're doing it for the wrong reasons. They're shameless about it. And of course, one of the top person pretty much that everybody talks about mainly is Tom McDonald. Tom McDonald is like the MAGA rap guy who's completely, funny enough, Canadian, by the way, who's from Canada, who made his whole identity to be pro-MAGA because that's where the money was. And he makes all of his songs surrounded around that fact. If you paid attention to him, he's always been shameless. He's always been a grifter. Clearly, if like any recent event happens, he's the first one to try to capitalize and write a song as sloppily and fast as possible. But he has reached probably like the lowest he ever has before. This is just a new level of insanity. So if you take a look just 2 seconds on his Twitter account, on September 10th at 3:55 p.m., he posted this video saying prayers for Charlie Kirk and his family after he found out the news about Charlie Kirk.
Well, I'm in the gym right now, and this is what comes across my newsfeed. And I'd just like to say prayers for Charlie Kirk and his family, and Democrats, woke people, and liberals, fuck you.
First of all, just immediately hilarious because no one even knows who the shooter is first. But no matter how you even think about this recent event, Charlie Kirk, or any of the woke agenda, this isn't really a politics channel. It's just, this is a very surface level thing that anyone can agree on any side, that this guy is a shameless grifter who's just taking advantage of Charlie Kirk's death, something he claims to care about so deeply. So at 3:55, he uploaded that. And then this hits the timeline. A new song the next day, not even 24 hours later. Man, this guy's writing output is truly just incredible. This guy is killing it. Honestly, how did he already write a song and record a music video in less than 24 hours? Man, this guy is just a fucking machine, clearly. He was inspired. Definitely isn't just trying to churn out the most slop as quick as possible, as fast as possible, to capitalize on the news cycle, to try to get as much attention and money off of this as he can possibly imagine. No. He was just inspired. New video. Rest in peace. Prayer emoji and heart emoji. Tom McDonald really cares. He truly cares about Charlie Kirk. Yeah, no matter how you feel about Charlie, he's grifting off of the death of the man who just got shot and killed in front of his family. Crazy stuff. And yet the hilarious thing is that his whole grift is like that he does care, that he actually cares so deeply. It's just the biggest like piss in the face of like any of his followers, which I don't even know how you are a follower of him at this point, but how do you not see the light even at this point? So yesterday, in a violent act of cowardice, an assassin took Charlie Kirk's life. My heart goes out to his wife, his 2 children, and to his millions of loyal supporters. All proceeds from this song will be donated. Rest in peace, Charlie. But you'll get paid in exposure. You're still gonna hugely benefit off of and promote this. Charlie is officially out on iTunes right now. The single cover. Man, it's just dystopian.
Shot down and he was barely 31. Another woke coward took a life with a gun.
Another woke coward took a life with a gun? Second line. And no one even knows who the shooter is first. It's just beyond parody, man. It's just beyond parody. Yes, it could be possible that a Democrat ended up doing it, but you just can't wait. You possibly can't even wait to figure it out. Like, what a jackass this guy would end up looking if it ends up being a Republican or just like not a clear, like, you know, what they want it to be, a trans Democrat, woke, you know, pink-haired person. That's their best case scenario, that it was someone like that who assassinated. But just wait. Why don't you just wait before saying something? But you just don't even know yet.
Another woke coward took a life with a gun. And I'm so tired of the hatred and the narratives. The patriots ain't dangerous. Woke people are the terrorists.
Dude, it's actually incredible. Not even talking about the amazing, brilliant musical genius behind this. You guys know how much I love clap snares. Yeah. Clap snares, man. Very, very emotional for this topic too. Very appropriate. But he's saying he's so sick and tired of the hatred, yet calling woke people terrorists when he doesn't even know who the person was who shot him yet. Hello?
And I'm so tired of the hatred and the narratives.
So you're tired of the hatred and the narratives, yet you're pushing a narrative that you don't even know is true about the shooter yet. Oh my gosh, man. It's so shameless. He's rage mongering and framing it to fit the agenda of his supporters. That's how he makes a living. It's pathetic, man. Yeah, and there's just been, I mean, we already knew this, of course, about Tom McDonald, but this is just the most disgusting example that even his supporters have to look at this and just, you know, feel some kind of disgust. I mean, not even 24 hours he puts this out before getting the news.
We ain't backing off or giving up. I'll preach what you taught me.
This is the genuine guy, by the way.
They ain't gonna stop until they bury us.
This is the guy who you want to listen to. This guy who tells it how it is, okay? There's no spin on his agenda. He's got no narratives himself. This guy's trying to get citizenship or something at this point. Wait, hold on. We actually found out. Wait, dude, that's this guy's agenda. That's this guy's woke fucking agenda. He's Canadian and he's so desperate to be an American citizen. That's what this whole charade is about. It might not even be about the money, okay? That's just, you know, the friends that come along the way. He just desperately, he just wants to be an American. Yeah, actual life hack. This is the leading theory right now. Yeah, green card speed run.
So this one is for Charlie.
Yes.
What an emotional song right here. What a beat drop on that chorus. This is something that I'm playing and, you know, crying my eyes out over this tragedy. Can you get more tone deaf? I feel like this guy is even fucking, like he's just a social experiment who's fucking with his own supporters at this point. He's just like always testing the limit of how much bullshit can he put out before even his own stupid followers catch on that this is all just like a bit from him.
And I can't just be quiet, so I gotta be brave. And I'm so tired of the left and all the wokery.
The left and the wokery. You just can't make this up. You run out of reactions listening to people like this, you know? It's like, how much can you even be surprised at anymore? Wokery? I'm so tired of the left and wokery. Also, narratives are bad, guys. Misinformation, fake news is bad, but I'm just gonna assume who the shooter is before even knowing. Yeah, and people eat this shit up because all it is that there's not actually a care about getting to the truth. There's not a care about finding out like the real information here. They just want their biases reaffirmed, and it's a problem on all sides. Everybody wants their biases reaffirmed, but it's incredibly apparent right here.
Sniper rifle fire from a liberal that no one sees. Scared I might be next to die when I'm just buying groceries.
Oh yeah, Tom McDonald. How do I make it about myself? Dude, I'm worried for my own life actually. Dude, they're gonna shoot me next. Damn. Support for Tom McDonald is pivotal right now. Okay, we need to support Tom McDonald. Okay, it's getting scary out there. The political climate's getting scary. I think they're coming after him next. Okay, we got to protect this guy. Yeah, he needs our donations, guys. Man, Tom McDonald, I really want to support you. What's a way I can do it? Donations for Tom McDonald are pivotal right now. Open up your wallets, open your hearts. Unironically bumping this shit? Okay. But what are the replies here? How did his fan base reply to this? Well, if you just scroll down slightly, what is this? SSG pain? Hashtag Trump, hashtag MAGA? Enemy of the deep state. What has the enemy of the deep state got for us here?
So apparently I'm going to be the guy writing all the musical eulogies this year for all the people we're losing. And today we had a pretty big loss. I literally wrote this song in 3 hours, and because I don't have a title for it,
he's just honest about it. Yeah, I wrote this song in 3 hours. Literally just churning out complete dog shit as fast as possible for the algorithm when someone dies. Man, how is this any different than like, you know, remember that J Station guy who immediately after, I'm pretty sure XXXTentacion died, that guy within 24 hours was churning out, I tried to speak to XXX through a Ouija board at 3 a.m. And you know, he actually responded. How is this any different?
He was born with a fire, with a voice full of fight. A small town believer in what he felt was right.
Okay, I don't want to be that guy who's just calling AI everything, but come on. When is enough enough? There is no shot. And it's very convenient placement of his mouth being covered by his mic right here and the pop filter. That's doing some really big heavy lifting for not being able to see him sing himself.
From campus to Congress, from podcast to stage.
And it's that mix too. The mix sounds AI. And apparently he wrote this in like 3 hours. So I don't think it would sound like this with this mix. The deep state is afraid of this song.
The storm.
It took him 3 hours to write the prompt. Oh man. Yeah, 3-hour prompt writing session in the studio. Guys, I've been in the studio working hard. You don't have to worry about me. And also, I wrote this in 3 hours. Yeah, I'm sure you recorded and mixed and wrote a whole ass song in 3 hours. That is not adding up, man. That is just, it's really not adding up.
Now the mic's gone quiet and the lights have been low.
I'm haunting all of these people if these are the tributes people are making for me after I pass away. For real, I'd be so pissed if these are the songs I got when I died. Yeah, like seriously. But what are the rest of the replies? People just love this. They're eating this up. Tom McDonald is a hero for this. Damn, Tom. Well done, brother. Beautiful. Rip Charlie. This brought me to tears, Tom. Thank you for what you do, brother. It's hard to believe that we're living in the same reality as these people. Tom McDonald is pissing in your faces. Like, he is literally pissing in your fucking faces. And making a fool out of all of you. Somebody wake these people up. Please. Please, man. It's crazy. I feel bad for these people. Wow, heavy. Great tribute, Tom. Inspired. You're inspired by this. God bless you, Tom. A true artist able to show in real time the tune in his heart. This gave me goosebumps. I'm just in disbelief here. What do you even say to this? Bot comments, by the way. Honestly, I'm praying that these are just bots. I'm really hoping, yeah, this is like dead internet theory in real time. If these are, because that's honestly the best, that's the better scenario, because to think that these are real people having these same like actual responses. Oh yeah, then there was this reply. It seems like it's like, I mean, people are clearly inspired by Tom McDonald because everybody is making their own, I guess, Charlie Kirk tribute songs within 24 hours. This is how I'm feeling. Bodacious music.
Assassination culture on the rise with the liberals. They cheering on death. It ain't a joke, it's literal. Everything political, situation is critical. Your entire ideology is fucking pitiful. The temperature been rising for years, we hit the limit.
This is just crazy, man. What do you say? What do you possibly say? Wow. I got nothing, man. Yeah, wait, his writing's this fire?
It's a mental sickness, but it's time for King Trump to get down to business.
King Trump getting down to business. Oh, man. King, by the way. Down with the libs. Down with the libs.
Too late to take it back. Your entire cult is done. The party of freaks. Well,
cult, by the way. Cult, but man, okay. I'm really trying to make this as least like political as possible, as much as I can. But just the insane surface level irony of in the same song, King Trump, by the way, King Trump. Oh no, but you have a cult. Oh no, but the woke cult. That's the real one.
Again, they just awoke the sleeping giant. The martyr is bled. Let's be.
They just awoke the sleeping giant. I can't, dude. That's all I got here, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. And it's honestly incredible that even people, even Republicans who apparently like care about Charlie Kirk or claim to care about them, support stuff like this of just obviously Tom McDonald pissing in their faces, making a mockery out of this, just shamelessly. Charlie is the #1 video on YouTube. I wish I didn't have to write this song. Oh, I bet so, man. I bet you're not benefiting at all from this. That's why you churned this out in less than 24 hours. I wish I didn't have to write this song.
Here comes the money.
Man, this is heartbreaking I had to write this song. Man, fuck. This fucking sucks for me, man. This is terrible. But it needed to exist. And #1 is its rightful place. I bet you think so, man. And to be clear, It has very little to do with me. It has everything to do with Charlie Kirk and the incredible impact that he has had on generations of people. May God rest his soul and comfort his family, and may his supporters echo his words for the rest of time. And he's doing his part all right. Man, guys, doesn't it suck so much on how Charlie Kirk just got assassinated? Well, I mean, I happen to have something for you to help you out while you're mourning over his death. Like, I happen to have something that can maybe help you out. You know, I do have a new music video out. I did put it together in less than 24 hours, I gotta say, but if it happens to help you out. Yeah, and he did the same thing when Trump got shot at. Same exact thing. Crazy, man. You know, honestly, if I'm Donald Trump, this guy's my biggest fucking op, okay? Because as soon as I die, this guy's gonna be right over my dead body like a vulture, picking anything he can to get his own fucking new song. So 100%, you could safely say MAGA rap has gotten worse, and this is probably the lowest I think Tom McDonald has ever stooped to. Will this open up anyone's eyes when it comes to him? Probably not, because no one cares. They're completely shameless, and Tom McDonald is the leader for them. Crazy stuff. Crazy world that we live in, guys. But that's going to be, thank you all very much. If you enjoyed, like, sub. You know, thanks for the Patreon subscriptions. If you want a personal Discord, exclusive Discord channel, and a little bit more perks and shout outs at the ends of the videos, you could join. Very much appreciate the Patreon. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later.